What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In this episode, we're going to finish the rest of Area 1. So the game is divided into 4 areas, and you explore a different part of the mansion in each. So we're going to be heading back to the foyer because we got a key that unlocks a door there from the wardrobe room. And we should be able to finish up the rest of it. Wait, I just said that, didn't I? Great, I'm getting tongue-tied again. Hey, Professor, what's up? I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, and Luigi will keep his fingers tapping away at the Game Boy Horror. So, when you are ready, let us enter the hallway. And ooh, look, a trail of gold coins. I bet it's going to lead us to a vast treasure hoard, right? No! As you can see, some of the doors in the mansion are fakes. Now, also ghost mice. One way to tell a fake door from a real door is that if you try and vacuum a fake door, it doesn't move. But if you vacuum a real door, it will. Furthermore, real doors have doormats in front of them. Also, if you check your map, you can see that it only displays real doors. And as you can see, there is only one room that we can enter. This is the study, and there is our very first portrait ghost. Also, he's sending books after us. Lovely. We'll deal with him in just a second, but before we do that, let's go ahead and read some of the books here. This is the Book of Riddles. Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Interesting. What does this bookshelf have to say? Darkness is their cheese. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. And check it out, his name is C. Parmesan. That's pretty funny. Makes me wonder what his first name is. The Book of Paracols. There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element metal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a metal. So that's a little bit of foreshadowing to something we'll encounter later in the game. And here is something that always mystified me. There is a guide to ghosts written by E. Gadd. Okay, why would they keep a guide to ghosts in a mansion built by ghosts? It's sort of a step backwards when you really think about it, but it's just reviewing what he taught us in the training room. Now, last but not least, we have Lydia's childcare diary. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? I don't, because I'm not an expert in spectral child psychology, nor do I want to be. But if we check this chair here, check it out, there's another speedy spirit. And this one not only drops coins and bills, but also he drops a ruby. This is our very first gem in the game. Gems, as you can imagine, are a lot more valuable than coins, bills, and bars. There are 3 of each gem, and, no, there are 10 of each kind of gem. Once again, tongue-tied. Anyway, we'll want to pull out our Game Boy Horror, and behind this chair is a wedge of cheese. And when we scan it, a golden mouse appears. Now you'll want to quickly vacuum this golden mouse, and if you do, treasure will pop out. And this particular one gave us an emerald, which is nice. Okay. Now that that's over and done with, we can finally work on getting Neville. So what we need to do is we need to wait until he yawns, stun him, and then start vacuuming him up. Now, portrait ghosts are a lot more difficult to vacuum than regular ones. Oh god, poison mushroom! Ugh, do not want to be there. No, 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 no. Come on, a little bit more. There we go! You'll want to try your best to vacuum the portrait ghosts in one try, because you're sort of graded based on how you vacuumed them. As you saw with Neville, he dropped pearls as he was being captured. And if you manage to vacuum 90% of a portrait ghost's HP, then you will get a big pearl, which is obviously worth more money. And money is important because, spoiler alert, you're getting graded for your performance based on how much money you collect. So with the key that we got from the study, let us open this room that was across the hall. This is the master bedroom, and there is yet another portrait ghost in here. I assume she is Neville's wife. But before we do anything, we want to rotate the ceiling fan quick enough, because when we do, we find some bills. This is Lydia, by the way. So let's go ahead and scan her heart for clues. Scanning a woman's heart? Okay, that... Alright. When I want to look into a woman's heart, this isn't exactly what I meant. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything is coming up roses. Well, what do you say we give her a bad hair day? So we need to pull this curtain aside to let it draft in, and then we can stun and suck her up. Okay, one strategy I like to implement while dealing with portrait ghosts is to get in a corner so I can vacuum more of their health up. And yes, another giant pearl. Alright, I didn't really talk about poison mushrooms earlier. Obviously, you'll want to avoid them, because if you do get hit, you'll shrink down, lose some money, and you won't be able to use your vacuum temporarily. And that really sucks. So inside this chest is yet another key, and this key will unlock another door in the hallway. But before I go out... Ooh, cool! Treasure in the dresser! Treasure in the dresser! By the way, if you look closely out that window, you can see the balcony where Toad is. Is there, treasure in this nightstand? No, there is not. Some treasure can only be found while the room is still dark, so you'll want to keep that in mind. You know, if I've learned anything, it's that crying babies and haunted mansions don't mix. So when you are ready, let us enter the next room. This is the nursery. Now, this room looks innocent enough. A crib, some teddy bears, a ball, but inside the crib lies an evil spirit. Let's go ahead and scan his heart for clues. Now, that's just not my style. I agree with you, but that's not what I wanted to scan. Luigi, can you please scan the ghost baby's heart? Horsey, Rocky Horsey. Well, he just spelled that out loud and clear for us. By the way, if you look over here, you see some blocks that say toy. And once again, you scan the picture and he says it's not his style. I can't really say I blame you, Luigi. Well, let's see if we can get this horsey moving. Hey, want to play with me? Whoa, oh god, ow! What? He hit me in the cutscene! That is a jip. By the way, if you open that chest, you get a big heart. And I just want to be at full health for this. I'll play with you, but Luigi plays rough, buddy boy! Ow! You gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups! Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee, ga, goo, goo, ga! You know, there's a little voice in my head saying that I can't blame him for disliking adults. I don't dislike adults. I do kind of like kids better than I do adults. Yes, I'm prejudiced, so sue me. That cry has always creeped me out. And of course a little wink. Anyway, this is Chauncey, the spoiled baby. He is our first boss. So, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to send rocking horses after you. Very easy to dodge. And once he's done that, he's going to send these bouncy balls after you. Yeah, kind of ironic he's using the same weapon against you that you did him. Bop him in the face and start vacuuming him. Now, try as you might, you will not be able to capture Chauncey in one try. But I'm certainly not doing okay right now. 52, not bad at all. Not bad. Alright, so now he's going to bounce around, which is, again, very simple to dodge. This fight is a lot harder in the European version. By that I mean the PAL, or is it the NTSC? I can't remember which is which. In the European version, those horses move a lot faster, and they also zigzag, which is kind of annoying. Furthermore, in the European version, he bounces much more quickly too. And bop him in the face again! I don't think I'm going to be able to get him in this cycle, but I'll certainly try. Come on! Come on! Ow! 7 HP! Are you joking? Oh, I came so close. I just need to escape from this fight with as little damage as possible. Now, bouncing baby after me! Ugh. What I was going to say was I want to escape from this battle with as little damage as possible because that will improve my rank. But more on that later. For right now, I need to finish this guy off. Alright, one thing that will help is that if you start using your vacuum when the balls bounce, that way you can quickly aim and get rid of him like I have done now! That is it for Chauncey, and I freaking love that pose, by the way. Ooh, a golden chest. What could be inside there? Well, I'll tell you. It is a pink heart-shaped key. Hey, it matches the room. And with that, we have completed Area 1. Luigi. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, ho, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Cute. Very cute. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. Now, why on God's given earth did you think that function would be a good idea? Because if you didn't install that function, none of this would have happened in the first place. But I digress. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. And I always thought this cutscene was pretty dang cool. But yeah, I like it. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. So, we have finished Area 1. We've caught Neville, we've caught Lydia, and we have caught Chauncey. Which is a total of 3 ghosts. Yay! I can add! Alright, and now our money is going to get tallied up. And taking into account those 2 gems, as well as the 2 giant pearls we collected, we've got a little over 8,500, which is not that bad starting off. I believe in order to get the best rank, you need to collect 100 million. Oh wait, that was a little over 8.5 million, not thousand. Stupid. Alright. Before I end the video, I'm going to take a quick trip to the gallery, because I want to show something. Once you catch the portrait ghosts, you can take a look at their paintings. Now, you will notice that these paintings have gold frames. This sort of ties into the pearls that you get for catching the ghost. You can either have a gold, silver, or a bronze frame. And that depends on how much HP you remove from the portrait ghost. If you remove 90% of a portrait ghost HP, you will get a gold frame. I'm not really sure what the requirements are for the silver or the bronze, but this is more of an aesthetic value. Typically, the gold frames will look better than the silver and the bronze frames will. But with that all said and done, I think we're gonna end the video right here. So next time on Let's Play Luigi's Mansion, we are going to start Area 2. As usual, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time.